I'm Manju George. I co-founded a company, IntelliCap, in India. We work in the social enterprise impact investing space. We're a social investment bank, channeling equity from impact investors to social entrepreneurs. Also consulting to multilaterals, development finance institutions, mostly around designing programs that enable greater private sector participation, and also consulting to corporations and social entrepreneurs around their business strategies, how to scale, how to grow, who to partner with. We also have a couple of initiatives that are focused on helping build the social enterprise impact investment ecosystem in the global south, especially in Asia. The two initiatives that we run at the moment are one, Sankalp Forum, which is an annual forum that identifies, showcases and connects high potential social entrepreneurs to impact investors. We run the Sankalp Awards in parallel. We also have an angel investors network, which is focused on bringing together high net worth individuals who can possibly put in smaller amounts of money than what an institutional fund would want to put in. So really bringing in that early stage risk capital in the ticket size that entrepreneurs need in their early stages. And we also have two subsidiary companies that are focused on financial inclusion. One is IntelliCash, which is focused on catalyzing the microfinance industry, and the other is IntelliGrow, which is focused on providing small SME debt to social entrepreneurs. So I think we've made a lot of progress in India. There's a lot of activity around social entrepreneurship. There are there are many events, incubation programs, accelerator programs that are just as an industry we've evolved into a much larger ecosystem and connected ecosystem. But I think the work that still remains to be done is really in helping scale all of that and helping create many more entrepreneurs who are ready to take investments from impact investors. And especially over the last 4 to 5 years, we've seen a lot of activity around the supply side of impact investing, where there's many more funds that have come in. There's a lot more capital that is allocated to impact investing. But the biggest bottleneck that is really challenging the industry scale is the fact that there aren't too many investable opportunities, and so absorbing that capital that is outlaid. So I think there's a lot more work to be done in the global south around capacitating more entrepreneurs, around providing that early stage risk capital that I talked about earlier. I think there is also a lot of scope to bring together best practices from across global south, and especially ANDE members are spread across regions and continents. So sort of bringing all of that together, all that knowledge base and experiences and best practices together to see what can be done at a global level and what can be done at a more regional, national level. So I think there's a lot more opportunity to do that.